Weird. I think OBS crashed. Weird. I think OBS crashed. Weird. I can hear myself talking because I'm in my own stream. I was just checking. Right? Why would OBS crash? What would that be like? Why would that cause it? Why would that be a thing? Right? What would cause that? Excuse me. Hi, Zach, though. What's up? Sorry, I don't know. There was an OBS update the other day that I declined. So I don't know what that's about. Welcome back. But yeah, let me check something real quick. My task manager, nothing like peaked out, did it? Doesn't look like it. Things like running fine. I think there was. I don't know. OBS did something weird. It just like freaked out. But I'm not sure why. I don't know. Like I just restarted my computer like before a stream, so like that's not an issue. I should internet speed test, that's not an issue. I wasn't getting any like stat warnings. There's no like drop frames or anything. It was just like OBS dead. I feel like OBS has been having issues, right? It's been like spiraling. I don't know what's going on. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know, but hi. Hello. I guess. Am I starting already? Let me like, I don't know, exist for a second. Oh, jeez, I gotta hear myself yelling. Okay, hold up. Give me a second. I'll shut the door. What? Is he? He doesn't know what he's doing. Huh. Weird. Is there anything like running that I'm not aware of? Right? Something open that I don't know about? Processes? Memory? I don't know. Oh, hi there, Green Ranger. What's up? Love the Piccolo. Thanks. Yes, he's just vibing. Actually, speaking of that, we're listening to Dragon Ball Lo-Fi right now because that popped up on my YouTube playlist, and I was like, sure, why not? I don't know which Dragon Ball music it's gonna be. If it's just like the Japanese music from like Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, or like is it Bruce Falconer stuff at all? I don't know. Maybe I can check and see. It looks like it's the OG stuff, maybe. No, there's some video game stuff in here. No, yeah, and there's also... Yeah, I think it's just like everything. There's just like a spritz of like all different kinds of Dragon Ball stuff. From like all like the Japanese and English and whatever stuff, right? But what's up, Green Ranger? And Zach, how are you? Sorry, there was like a stream crash right before you came in, Green Ranger. And I know Mr. Morningstar, you're out there too, right? I don't know if you saw the stream crash, but... Procussy! What is that? What? Procussy? Is that a... What does that mean? Procussy? Is that like a pussy? What? What are you talking about? Unfortunately, Zach, you didn't get the first. I don't know if you have to redeem the first again, Zach. Or if it's still counting that you took it. I don't think it did. I think you have to do it again, right? So I guess we're just existing today. Is it gonna crash again though? I don't know. Like, what would be the reasoning for that? Somebody tell me. Oh, there's an ad in the YouTube video. Give me a second. Also, we might be in ads right now. I don't even know. Because, like, technically, stream restarted, so, like, maybe. Shut my door. Dog. I'm gonna give some shout outs, though. Hi, yeah. Old pickle. Licking my leg a little bit. There he goes. See you later. Okay, now we shut the door. Oh, I'm out of my cast as of Thursday. It's exciting. How much did you get cast up? Like, what was the length of it? I know sometimes they like cast just like like in spots like on arms and legs where like you could still bend, but other times they lock the bending part of your limb in, right? Which makes things like really tough to do. But I was gonna give some shout outs. That's what I was doing. Zach streams. You probably already know him. We've known each other for too long, some would say. Darkest Dungeon. Yes, I was there for that, wasn't I? Full leg. Oh, it was the entire leg. Okay, so the knee was like all like wrapped up in it. That's unfortunate. Were you like in a wheelchair then to do that, I assume? Or like some really intense crutches? Or maybe just didn't leave bed for weeks, which I doubt it, but maybe. Ari Boops, right? I'm just gonna give the shout outs, Mr. Morningstar. You play your Clash of Clans. Ari's doing art stuff. Green Ranger. Catching my breath playing games and demos. I took my belt off and now my pants are like a wee bit loose, but I don't want to like stream with the belt on because I'm just lazy. Sucking ads right now. Okay, I was wondering if there was ads. Like it told me the ads are coming, but it's not telling me the ads are playing. So something is just like out there being weird. And I don't know if anybody else is having issues anywhere. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just a me thing. Maybe I should do the OBS update. Like what? It didn't prompt me with it today. It just like does like every few times you like open it once you like have one. Let's play Crisis Core. Okay. Why did you put games and demos? Then don't they have like a category for that? The remake of Crisis Core, right? I assume, unless you're playing the OG one. But yeah, we're here, everybody. I should say we're playing In Sound Mind, which is a horror game that we started last Friday because it was 4th of July, and then it got like Vixen redeemed it, or the redemption for 60. It's 60,000 shadow points now. I don't even know what it is. I think it was 50, but I might have raised it. It is 60, but he redeemed that for me to play, which I knew about like ahead of time, so I was like ready for it. And so we played that on Friday and like started that. I think we got through like the first chapter or act or whatever you want to call it. I think there's like 4 chapters in the game, but yeah, it's literally just like a Steam indie horror game that seems to be like very beloved by like gaming community that like knows about it. But like it is an indie game too, so it's not like popular obviously. But it seems like there is some people that play it. Maybe not like on Twitch, but like I don't know. There's like people on Steam probably playing it. Yeah, okay, what I missed, but having a few friends, that's the bot says ads, no ads come. Okay, so it's just like, yeah, weird. And this is like the like pop-up like OBS like telling me like ads are in 3 minutes, which it did do because like I had to restart stream. And then it didn't like then normally like it does the countdown for 3 minutes if like assuming I don't snooze anything. And then it like chills for like 10-15 seconds and like no ads actually roll, and then it's like okay, the ads are actually rolling now, which is always a little weird. But like that's how it is, and it didn't do that. So I was like, are the ads happening? I can't really tell. There's like no way for me to know because like I do like put myself in my stream, so I like have like troubleshooting stuff like going on. But obviously I can't get ads on my own stream. If I did get ads in my own stream, that would be so weird and disappointing. But I don't know. Maybe I could tell like what's going on. I didn't turn these lights on, did I? I thought something slightly spooky would be good. This is fall themed, I think. So that's, I know it's not fall, but it's fits the vibe. I don't know. I don't know what In Sound Mind is. I think color wise, it was like blue. It seemed like was one of the colors, like the game at least. But catching my breath because I was running back and forth. I smashed leftovers from last night, so I'm like ready to go calorically speaking. No, we're good though. Yeah, but how are you doing? All right, how was your day so far? Yeah, my first stream for PS5 didn't know how to change it on PS5. Wait, yeah, the remake first stream. Oh, okay, you just didn't know how to change it. I mean, like, worst case, you could always just go on your phone and go to the creator dashboard if you have the Twitch app and just change it from there. That's probably, like, the easiest way without having to do, like, anything on your console. Or your computer, too, or laptop or whatever, which I'm assuming you don't have them. But the phone's always that option. Like, I should, like, tuck my shirt and keep my pants up. But then I look like, I don't know, I'm doing weird stuff. Oh. But yeah, we're going to jump into that here in a little bit. I'm just, like, standing here. I was hoping to have, like, the 10-minute countdown so I could just, like, get things going, I guess. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Ugh. OBS. We also had some, like, stream issues last time we were playing this. But I think it was more so, like, the game was kind of weird when we booted up In Sound Mind because it was like maxing out like all my GPU, and so my GPU was lagging, which is then causing the stream to lag. And that like made me restart my stream because everybody was like behind like a minute, which I hate. So I just like force restarted it so it wouldn't like actually like end the stream. So it kept going. But then there was another issue because I was like TikTok was like, I forgot to change the category in TikTok. And then I was like trying to do that and then it just like crashed everything. And I just like restarted my computer and did a graphics card update because I was like, whatever. This is just whatever. You just have a PS5 and a phone right now. Okay, yeah, but again, you could just do it on your phone. It's like, do you know how to change it on your phone at all or no? Because if you go to your phone when you're streaming, or even just like now when you're streaming, you should be able to go to your stream manager, which I think lets you change it. But more importantly, you just like, you go over to your page. See, I'm on my page, right? And then you like click the gear icon on the top left corner. If I can click on that, please. Or the app's gonna freeze. Don't worry, the app's freezing. Let me restart the app. It's being sassy. Maybe Twitch is just having issues. Profile, click the gear icon, and then there's like the creator dashboard one, which is like literally the first one. And under there, you could go on there and you can edit your stream info from right there. Whether you're live or not live, you can just update it right there, you know? All good. But games and demos also works, like it doesn't really matter, right? This morning's particular, I'm feeling a little anxious, which happens occasionally for no reason. Overall, I would say 7 out of 10. That's not bad, though, I guess, right? Yeah, I feel that, though, too, with the anxiety stuff. It's just having an anxiety. There's always, like, a baseline for anxiety, right? It's always just kind of there. And some days it just doesn't go away, you know? Regardless of what you do. Even if you have just, like, a nice day, like, lined up, it's still just, like, there. Okay, sorry, there's, like, a Target ad. Ew, Target. I've been having Target in, like, honestly, years, I think. And I used to love Target too, but fuck Target. Bow, 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 bow. Good to know. Yesterday I went for a drive in my truck. How did that go? Is that like, that's like the most Midwestern thing ever, right? Just go for a drive in your truck. Anxiety. There's a song about it now for us, right? It's like fitting. It's like, oh God. On the nose. I'm even medicated for anxiety and stuff, right? That way I don't get the panic attacks anymore. Because those aren't fun. Especially when you're driving. But yeah, cool. Do I just jump in? I think I maybe just jump in. There's like no reason to like not jump in, is there? Inside Mind is the game we're playing. Boom. 5 viewers on it right now. 4 viewers on it. Sorry, it just updated. There's only 10,000 followers, so it's like a small game, like I said. But not like completely unknown. Like it exists. But it probably came out like a few years ago, so maybe there was like a bit of a trend for it then. I don't even know. But I did pick it up on sale during the Steam spring sale. Not the summer one, the spring one, I believe. I think is the one I got it for. Because it was like stupid cheap when I was on it. Okay, so that's updated there. What, really? Yes, really, really. Are you talking about the anxiety stuff, or are you talking about, like, the game? It's not mine. I don't know, I'm singing. There was a Pokemon in chat, a Simseer. I think I know what that is. I'm probably gonna miss it, though. Let's go. Yeah, so obviously this is a horror game, so, like, you know, be wary of horrors, because it is honestly kind of scary. I got a guy, there's some good clips that were, like, drawn out of last time he played it, which I'll kind of give like a little bit of a recap because there is like some good story stuff going on, and it also like helped me remind me of like exactly what was happening because I think I remember like mostly what we did the first time we played, right? So I'll do that. Just make sure everything's booted up. Hopefully this game doesn't like do anything weird again like last time. Because oh yeah, this game bothered me because there was no frame rate cap. Like 99.9% of Steam games you play have a frame rate cap. This one does not. Oh yeah, it was something really weird, wasn't it? Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I might have to change something. Cause like there's VSync, right? But it's like a weird VSync. So normally like with like the syncing with your monitor, it like goes off like the refresh rate. So it just like matches that with frames, which is usually what you want because it's like the smoothest experience, right? And so like I was trying to make it work. So I set it down to 120 hertz. And so that way it would be like 120 frames. No, I think I was trying to do 60 hertz to be 60 frames because I was like, that seems fine for like a horror game, right? 60 frames. And so I tried to do that, but it like was putting it at 120 frames for some reason. And I realized there's like a weird setting where like the default setting, like for some reason doubles your hertz, but then there's like one that's like skips. It's called something like skipping, like in the settings. And that's when it like actually matches your hertz. It was so weird. I just like didn't know how to like I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like it, and I was not a big fan of it. So I'm gonna make sure everything's like good, because I might have like changed my hertz back to 165. I did. So did I just have this at 60 then? I assume, or was it 120? I don't know. Let me put it at 120 and see what that does. Keep changes. All right, then we'll boot the game up. Please don't cause any issues, game, because for some reason it's kind of a demanding game, and it's I don't understand. I think maybe it's just like not super polished through, maybe, and like, you know, like just polished, I guess is the word. No, there's like another word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. So in Sound Mine right there, a few games ago, got some achievements, got some trading cards. I've never really understood the trading card thing on Steam. I've never really like looked at it, but I have cards. Okay, game's booting up. I gotta make sure I grab the game too. Oh yeah, the displays are weird because it's like in full screen mode. A lot of weirdness, a lot of weirdness. It was good. The first try of my late uncle's truck. Oh, you inherited. What kind of truck is it? Oh, the song, but I'm interested in the game too. Okay, it's Dragon Ball music. This is what's playing. I don't know exactly where it's. Okay, actually, hold up. The last one to play was called Moon Boy, which might be from either Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, but the Japanese iteration? I guess the original iteration. This one is Dragon Ball Z opening. But there's also a mix of like, oh yeah, like Dragon Ball Z Kai. There's like a mix of like the Bruce Falcone or like Dragon Ball Z like original like launch in the US. Not original, I guess. That would be after the Ocean Star. Once the like the main like not current like voice actors like took over like after the Ocean Star stuff, if anybody knows about that. That's what's also in there. And then like the Kai stuff too, I think is also in here. It's just like mixed throughout, so but it's in lo-fi form, so it's a little hard to tell. Right? But yeah. I love all 300 frames. Yeah, it likes to do that. Oh, Starfire, hi, what's up? What's up? My truck's, uncle's truck, or Heritage was a 19 Silverado, 45,000 miles. Okay, that sounds nice, right? It's nice low miles, because usually, like, when you get older, it seems like you drive less, right? Because you don't have to work. Unless they did work, I don't know. It's cool, though. Got a truck. Are you gonna, like, keep it for a long time, or do you think you'll, like, sell it or something? Or is that too hard to sell? I don't know. I guess I don't know how well you knew your uncle. How close you were. So I'm opening the game. Game is open, but it's got this weird display settings, so it makes everything else like freak out when I open it, which always like stresses me out. Let me make sure everything's like running good real quick. Let's get my frames up. Let's make sure it's like
3, month 6, forever. These 4 milestones represent my journey from balding to full head of hair.
Oh, that was the YouTube ad. I was like, what in the hell? I'm just gonna pause that. We don't need it. I hear the Sound Mine music anyways. I was on a couple streams, wasn't I? I need to jump out of these. Beep, beep, beep. Close you. Yeah, because that's Google Chrome. Definitely get out of Chrome. I gotta grab the game, don't I? Game capture. Audio should be good. I think we adjusted it for last time we played. There we are. Okay. Just double checking everything. Video rights. You'll see it here. This is what I was talking about. So yeah, every second V blank. So I thought this like I don't know. I don't want to like go through it all, but like it works. So we're just not gonna touch it, right? But there's no frame rate, which is so annoying. But now, so now like I put my thing at 120 hertz. So now my frames are at 60. So, which like I guess makes sense kind of because there's like a not like the option before this is just like V blank, which I thought meant V-Sync, right? Which it should be. And so it should like match your hertz. This is where I was running into like some issues, but it didn't. It kept just like pushing the max frames it could get. And that was just maxing my graphics card, which is not what I want to do when I mean, ever really, but like streaming, it like causes things to lag and then it's just a pain in the ass. So like note to self, do this stuff before stream if at all possible, because it's always just nonsense and chaos and just spiraling. Wait, what's the display on? 1080. Yeah, let's just keep it 1080. I'm just need to be higher than that. Okay, so we continue game. Okay, so yeah, last time we played in Sound Mine, basically we got through like the first chapter, which was just because, so I guess essentially we're like therapists of some sort, right? So we kind of like obviously handle like, you know, dealing with people and like their like the struggles they've gone through and like helping them like try to work through things. And like I think what's happening is like there's like obviously like weird like paranormal like stuff like tying into these things, but I like for the first case, and I don't know how like every other case is going to be after this, but like for the first case, I had like a client essentially that like I was like helping with, but then they committed suicide, I guess, at some point, and now they're kind of like haunting some stuff, and so we're like tasked with like going out and like basically like sending them off to like out of purgatory like state or whatever you want to call it. So like we're like helping out of that and like trying to like help them just like not have any regrets, you know, so like hashtag no regrets. So we're like trying to do that, and I'm assuming that's how like each of these, I think 4 chapters total it seemed like there was going to be, is going to work out. So I'm assuming it's like all clients we've had that have like died or something, that have regrets or something, and now we're like haunting. But there's like other stuff haunting too. There's like other ghosts and like weird stuff happening. There's like this weird dude with like he's like the main cover actually. I don't know if it shows the game category for anybody, but he has like a hat on. He like just comes out of nowhere randomly. He doesn't like want to like kill you or anything. He just like is there and then just leaves. But like so goofy, so goofy. You'll probably see it out here in a little bit. Yeah, so we're just kind of picking that up. So we're like literally starting the next chapter. I don't remember exactly like what we were doing, but it was something like here, because this is like our office in the background. But like the first chapter like had parts that were like in like we were like in a shopping center like doing stuff for some reason. I think they committed suicide there actually as well. Nothing much getting my day started. How are you? I'm not bad. Yeah, we just had like a weird stream crash. Like right as after I started, it was like just a couple minutes in. Like it was still like counting down like before I actually like started the game. But it was weird. I don't know. I might turn up my display brightness a little bit, because when looking back, it was like a little dark. But I don't want to like ruin the immersion. You know? Where is brightness? There it is, right in front of me. The big freaking thing. Just like a little bit, just to help out like a tiny bit. I do have a flashlight, but it does run on batteries. Do I get upgrades in this game? Oh yeah, I do get upgrades. Bottom left corner, there's like upgrades and stuff. It's kind of blocked off, but there's like 4 upgrades actually. And we have a cat too. You can pet a cat. I think I got an achievement for it. It talks to us now apparently, so that's also going on. It like just became a thing. And then we got this piece of glass from like our first chapter, which now like allows us to access more of like this kind of like weird place that we're in, which like connects to like the office, but like ties, I guess, to like all the previous clients that I've had that were like doing things for in this game, basically. So it's some like weird like purgatory state thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm dead too.
Remember when Virginia said she
Labette, what's up?
her own
How are you?
octopus doll?
I'm excited to see this game. Have you seen it before, Starfire? No. I'm a Silverado fan. This is my first truck going. Keep it for all. Silverado, I think also I like Silverados. I'm not like a fan of them like trucks like in their current state like in the US, just because they're like so oversized and like pointless for like what they need to be. Like I like a nice like 90s truck. Like that's where they like stop making sense to me, you know. And I hope we like get back to that, because like we don't need these big super expensive ass trucks that don't haul anything more than they did like prior, you know. Like let's get back to like when they're cooler. Which I don't know if you've seen the Toyota Slate coming out, which is essentially like kind of a 1980s like style truck that Toyota's putting out, that's going to be like half the size, but same bed size as like the standard truck, but half the size of like the regular truck that's like current now, and also like half the price too, which I think is pretty exciting, because I'm like, I feel like I would want to get that actually, because I would like a truck. It would be nice to have a truck. I live in the Midwest, but I don't want like I don't need like a fucking, you know, semi truck.
Take a look through your mirror shards.
Oh, there's a little lift kit on it. He lived in the country. Okay, yeah, I get that. I know. You know what they say about lifted trucks, right? Oh, boom. Wait, DW about it? Too much? I do like shit live too? I do the shit live too. Wait, what did he say? Yes, we said the S word dramatic, did I? Did I say it? Hi, watch playing, brother. Wait, what's hi, watch playing, bro? Game graphics look good. They should be semi-decent. This is an indie game, Ash, but what's up? And like, they're not even on the max setting. Apparently, like, if you put things on ultra, it just makes things like very jank. I think that's just like a known issue in this game. So they're like below that, but my graphics card's at 75%, 60%. It's like fine, you know. But again, it is weirdly demanding. So yeah, we get like a record, I guess, for like each client, and then we also have like a cassette tape. So you can see there's like 3 more we gotta get. This was like the first one. This is like our own personal one. There's like weird purgatory stuff going on. But now we have like, again, this glass, and we can go to like the other parts of this like hotel, whatever you want to call it, building complex, and like chop through basically like caution tape is what it lets us do, which is interesting, but sure. So we're just going, I think, down to the first floor, right? Yeah, I think we go back to the first floor. There's like a bunch of caution tape I can bust through now. Ugh, basically like a Metroidvania. Not really. Life has been hard for me lately. No, I got you. Yeah. That makes total sense. but at least you got a truck out of it, right? So far, we've learned that change is inevitable. You either get with the times or the world changes without you. There's a lot of like purple stuff going on in this game too. Like there's like ghosts that are purple and stuff. Like this stuff is purple. I can also shoot this and blow this off because I have a gun because it is America. So you know. But no, I can go through these doors now. This is like a new path. Like these two. I think also I could just like shoot the right dude. Yeah. Guns blazing. I think this is our next like specialty door. I think this is like where the next. Client? I keep calling it client. It sounds like, oh, that thing. No, it's bad. Go, just go inside. Go inside. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just let me in. They can't get me if I don't look at it, right? Alan's home. Okay, Alan must be like our next person then, right? Who I'm assuming also committed suicide? I'm just guessing that's gonna be the theme. Because that, like, I feel like makes it, like, kind of hit a little bit more, you know, than just, like, standard death. Okay, no, he's on the phone. I do get phone calls randomly from some, like, deep, gravelly voice guy. Saying, piece of glass weapon, cute kitty. It's not a weapon, though, actually. It just lets me get through things. My weapon is my gun. And you do shoot things a lot in this game. Spank, thanks. Barbie Girl, what's up? Hi. Sorry, I'm a bit delayed. Making a joke that YouTubers say on the live. Almost I adjust my settings. Live too, don't worry. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess, I think that the unalive thing actually started at the TikTok side of things, but I know a lot of that, like, obviously, like, jumps over to, like, all of it, because they, like, reuse content for, you know, all platforms, which I totally get, because I do the same thing. But, like, I've never liked that, I'm gonna be totally honest, because, like, you're murdering somebody. It's not, like, meant to be sugar-coated. Like, it's dark, it's gruesome, you know, unaliving. I feel like, kind of, like, takes away from, like, the darkness of it, because, like, but it needs to be dark, you know? I don't know if that's, like, a hot take or not, but that's my take. You could, like, call it whatever you want, but it's somebody's still, like, getting stabbed in the face. So this is the, okay, this is the next tape. I don't know what color it's gonna be. I wonder if, like, each chapter's gonna have, like, different colored themes going on. Hey, call the friends, happy Saturday. Gotta be lurking while I make lunch. What are you having for lunch? But yes, go do your thing. You see how this one's yellow right there, yeah, okay. And I think we gotta take it back to a room to listen to it. There's, like, some sludge going on. Right? Looks like we gotta come back here. Can I go up there, or is that bad?
I don't want to step any closer.
Okay, don't do that. Let's go back. Let's go listen to this, right? After I... Yeah, that's fine. I want to go down this hallway to the right, but that, you know, that little douche is, like, down there, right? I think I could shoot him and stun him. I think I just saw him straight ahead, right? Was that him? Let's just take a peek. Let's be stealthy. Pretend like we're good at games. But I can't even walk through this, so I don't know if there is a play here. Unless I can just... Oh, I can squeeze around here. These are all locked. Am I supposed to get in here at some point? Where's this spot at? This guy's, like, the least creepy thing I think that chases after us in this game. Has been, like, way more creepy. But still, like, you know, keeps you on your toes in this area. For some reason, just, like, lingers here. So I think we just go back up. That's fine. There's also a basement, which... Vibes-wise is technically more creepy, but for some reason, like, just isn't, like, actually more creepy than the first floor. Stouffer's mac and cheese! So American. But yeah, do your thing. C, hi. What's up? I see you out there. Last month, one of my two best friends died. I knew him since I was, like, 7. I think you mentioned that, didn't you? That is very tough, though. And then your uncle, too. Oh, geez, phone call. So this is the guy that calls us. Sorry for, like, losses, though.
Sure, the one-man freak show who made all your other patients seem well-adjusted.
See, Alan's the guy that
by
died. Right, that's what we're talking about.
From the first moment he stepped into your office, you knew he was doomed. Have fun.
So I think the guy that's calling me on the phone is, like, the guy that's, like, in the main cover of this game. Like, if you look up the game category on Twitch or whatever, it's, like, the guy in the hat. I'm assuming that's who's talking, because that's the one that, like, kind of just appears out of nowhere sometimes.
Is there a link between
yes.
Virginia and Alan? I wouldn't rule it out.
Are we saying this is like a...
I
Wait,
guess
what?
I'm about to find out.
Wait, what?
Be careful,
Because Virginia was the
Desmond.
first lady, right? That we, like, interacted
Once
with?
more onto the breach.
Head on
okay.
a swivel, Desmond.
So this basically, like, sends us into, like, a weird, like, purgatory state, if I can click the right button. Let's click play, not eject. There we go, yeah. We gotta kind of, like, go fill in some, like, lore, basically, to kind of set things up a little bit. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, I didn't load, did I? Look at the full mag. Bop! Let's get out there. See what happens. Oh yeah, I get you. It's a serious issue from sure on live and does make the blow less strong. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like I get it, and like they're obviously doing it because like TikTok. It's like they're doing it because they're like not because when you say murder on TikTok, you kind of get like blocked away, right? So they're doing it because of that. But it's kind of annoying that it's like I feel like just gonna become that. But like it's still like the same thing that's happening, you know.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
Are those bones? Why are the bones?
Should I just start talking? What do you want to know?
Like, what made you decide to seek counsel?
Ah, man, Doc, it's just weird. As in, I feel weird, like I'm weird all the time, you know? I'm not saying this right. People think I'm weird, and it's cool I am, but I shouldn't feel weird, right?
Thoughts and prayers go out to you and your friends and family. Thank you, of course. Ash. Is that, that's Bart, isn't it? Yep, hi, Bart. I was going to give a couple shout-outs. Ash, what have you been playing? Playing some Fortnite. Nice. Melee, what's up again? Hi. Melee's here. Go check out Melee and Starfire. Starfire just chatting. Melee's playing some Repo. Repossession.
How exactly do you feel weird?
Off, odd, slightly tilted.
Tilted?
I've had these
Tilted towers?
nightmares
Where am I going?
ever since I can
Try
remember. I've always
parkouring?
had these horrific dreams I can't explain. They recur.
Obviously not on the
Man,
wall.
like there
Am I
are
blind?
themes in them that keep
Did I
coming
jump
back. And honestly, Doc,
No.
it's been such a constant
missing?
that I shape my life around them, you know?
Oh, maybe I could just like parkour in here. Is that wild? Maybe. This is so random. Why are there bones? I'm like confused. Obviously there's like a fishing harbor, so I'm assuming it's like whale related. Maybe he's like a whaler or something. Or like was, I guess. And I click.
Have you ever seen anyone about these recurring nightmares?
Like a shrink like you? No. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought it was normal life to wake up sweating, to see things in the dark, frightful things.
What?
What is it that frightens you, Alan?
Maybe I shouldn't ask that question. We're gonna find out though.
See, that's the thing I don't get. My whole life, I could feel the presence of shadows. I could hear sorrow in the dark. It's poetic, man, I know. I got so used to being paralyzed by dread that I began to like it. And people notice, you know, I say weird stuff sometimes, I guess. At some point, I just decided to live comfortably in this reality, maintaining a beacon of light over a sea of darkness, alone and afraid. But I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I'm being swallowed by darkness or sinking in the depths. It makes me feel alive, man. It's electric.
Okay. Obviously not anymore though, right? Oh, wanna know something crazy I heard recently? What did you hear? Some wild stuff. Some lore. I gotta clean my monitor again. Getting kind of gross. I spit too much. Playing tape. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Does this take me back to the office then? Is that what happens? I'm trying to remember. No, not yet. Unless we're like, exploring. Maybe we're like, did I just fall in the water and die? Everybody already died, maybe. Can I get out of the water? Help me! I'm drowning! Oh, we're good. Water, bad, obviously. So maybe we're just like already there. So basically, like, yeah, last time we went to like a supermarket. Like that was like kind of like where there's like stuff to explore and puzzles and like lots of like horror stuff going on and like trying to sneak around like ghosts and whatnot. But then this is like, I'm guessing like the equivalent to that. Look at Mr. Private Detective. What do you think is behind all this? Bigfoot, aliens, big bad government officials? Shed some light on the situation, why don't you? These are always so random, but you know. I know it wants me to go over there, but I'm gonna go over here because maybe there's like something, like a dead end, right? That's what I'm looking for, dead ends. I don't know. Looks like there might be something back here. Why put it? See, T. I told you. I probably don't need any because it's health and ammo. You could always carry more ammo. That is such a lie. We're gonna need as much ammo as we can get, right? Bop, bop, bop. I guess just remember there's ammo down there if we like need one more shot or 3 more shots or whatever it is. Okay, we're out of shape though, so I gotta like take my time. It's electric boogie, boogie, boogie. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect him to hear him say that, right? But maybe he could like, I don't know. It sounds like he gets like thrill from like his nightmares is what he's saying, right? But I guess how did that lead to him dying? Okay. Birds, hi birds. Trying to jump scare me. Oh, frame drop, right? Let's go loading area. Am I gonna be able to play this like while standing? I'm just trying to like stand for a little bit. I feel like my butt is sore. Is that weird to say? Not like in a sexual way, just like I worked it out type of way. Because I did work it out. Alright, so go to the light. That's always reassuring, isn't it? Hi, that is so bright. Oh, I have to restore it. Is this like the bulb for like the, what you call it? Oh, no, that thing right there. That's what I was looking for. What the fuck just happened? Lighthouse, that's the word. I couldn't think of the word. I don't know. I'm stupid. Something's out here. I see it. Hello. Hi. Oh, wow. More ammo. So now I can carry more ammo? Maybe, no, maybe it was something I couldn't carry more health. Maybe that's what it was. Fuck, I just shot. Anyways, I just started shooting. I want to let people know I'm here, right? Just, like, give them a head start, because I'm going to be blasting them. Can you not do that? Is this going to be like an Eye of Sauron situation? What's going on? I think I need to go up the hill, but I'm just, like, looking around. There's something back here, actually. What is this? Can I parkour? Yes, I can. Hello. Oh, wait. Let me just, like...
I feel I should get out of these rooms.
No, it's fine. Just for a second. Just to do that. Something else was glowing, right? Yeah, right there. Something. Looking around. I don't know what for. There's a lot of, like, extra stuff you can find, too.
Pretty good.
Like level up stuff. So maybe this is what this is, hopefully. I'm hoping it's a level up thing. Yeah, right there. So we get speed pills. So that adds to that. Which my speed is maxed unless it keeps climbing. I don't know. And then we have batteries, too, obviously, to balance. Which we haven't had, like, any issues with batteries yet. But, like, that time could come easily. Ah, my God. Is that killing me? I think it is. That just did damage, didn't it? I think it is killing me. Alright, let's, like, hide. Well, the light in the dark will hurt you. Jeez, perhaps, like him, you should get a job at the lighthouse. Alone and afraid. Something else just screamed. You hear that? Why are we here? This place is not lovely, is it? 0 out of 10 stars so far. Can I take this truck and just leave? Woods? Is Slender Man gonna be out here? Hello, hi. Okay. Ring, Funko.
In Greek mythology, Icarus flies too close to the sun and it kills him. I'll spare you the analogy. In our story, you're going to bring the sun to Alan, and the both of you will burn.
Okay. My maternal grandparents had a family friend, and he passed recently, a very painful type of cancer. My grandma is being very empathetic and kind to their friend's family, but my grandpa's thoughts, he's legit like, well, less Lobos in the world. Okay, everyone in the family, including my grandmas, were just like, what the fuck? Yep, sounds about right. Sounds like the typical pro-life people, right? Yay. So when they die, you should do the same thing. You should be like, one less asshole. Is that weird to say? I don't know. That's okay. It's hard to have sympathy when people do that, right? It's like when you see, like, people, like, kind of, like, with all, like, the storms and stuff going on, like, in the South, right? When that was, like, a lot of people, like, died from, like, the floods and whatnot, like, in Texas, and, like, people kind of just, like, you know, this is kind of what you voted for, and, like, we tried to help you, and then, like, the people that are down there that are being affected by it now are like, oh, why aren't you feeling empathetic for us? It's like, because you never, like, have once felt empathy in your life. So, like, this is just, it's hard to have, like, empathy at this point. It's, like, life, right? Like, we did for a while, and we still do, obviously, but just, like, you know, I don't know. When, like, after so many times of, like, bashing our heads against the wall, it's just, like, I'm gonna lose empathy for them, right? Yes. Okay. There's things moving over there. See them? Right? What's that? Can I just, like, shoot him from here? Is that crazy? Just blow that all up. Is that bad? Should I have not done that? They don't know where I'm at, do they? Am I too far away? I feel like I'm too far away for them to see. Shh, are they coming? Hold on. Maybe I should crouch. Let's just, like, walk around this. Maybe that was dumb. But I see explosive barrels. I have to shoot them. You know, I need to feel something. So I do that. Okay, let's just walk around. We can also, like, shoot their eyeballs. I think it stuns them for a little bit. Or maybe even kills them. I don't even know, actually. Still, like, kind of figuring that out. Lowering an eyeball. Yeah, pretty much. Just out of nowhere and very poor taste. Yeah, it sounds like that generation. But yeah, again, when they pass, pee on their grave. But I know we talked about not being petty, but, like, I don't care. What am I looking for down here? I just came from there. What does this help me with? Right? Like anything? This is, like, so dark. It's like, what am I looking for? Just, like, waiting for the jump scares. Was it a heartbeat? Was that music? What was it? More ammo? Okay, cool. Perhaps when the sun lays its head up in the pillow of water and clouds respond in orange and pink, you should see the revolution as John did in Patmos. Anonymous. Is that a real quote I said? Virgile counting blackouts? Is this truth stranger than fiction? Do I need to read this article? Oh, there's text? Okay. What else could be but a high-powered EMP, says Lenny Crum as he puts the final touches on the sign that reads Planet Home. One of several homemade signs that made locals today at extraterrestrials of Milton biennial. Does that mean like twice a year or every other year? Gathering. Theories and conspiracies could be heard at every turn as residents tried to make sense of the recent sudden blackouts around the county. Look, it probably malfunctioned when the Earth aliens approached Earth, or they did it on purpose, says Lenny. This is far from the only speculation we've heard over the last few days. It's important to note that it doesn't seem to be receiving much of any attention from other news sources. While this investigative journalist doesn't wish to raise any red flags, I can't help but wonder why that is. Have we finally stumbled onto a real conspiracy? One that is being closely monitored by the government. Suits are protected by a gag order, or are we reading too much into the mundane? This and more on my next edition of Milton Mysteries. I can't wait to read the next edition. I'm so excited. Okay. Is this another lookout thing? What does this one look at? Is this just like for vibes, or am I going to see something that I'm going to like regret seeing? Because we came down from there. Like the scariest thing that is down there was me, you know, because I'm terrified. Speaking of terrifying things, where's these ghosts at? Are they over there, or are they like in the tunnel? Can I go in the tunnel? Tunnel looks like a dead end, doesn't it? But there's stuff in here. Sorry, no light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe at the top of the tower, bottom of the pit. I already have the light, though. Maybe I need more than that? Okay, we got a stealth one. Okay, so that's level 1. I guess if they do keep climbing, and maybe there's, like, more that I missed. I thought they kind of max out when the bar fills up, but they kind of just reset and, like, go from there. I don't know if it's, like, little bits of increase, or you need, like, the full bar to, like, get the actual increase, or what, but still did it, so that's okay. Okay, let's go over here. I don't see them. I don't know where they went. Maybe they, like, chased after I shot at... They're, like, are in that area now. But we definitely need to, like, go over here. I was just, like, looking around. Because, yeah, there's, like, stuff like that to find, which helps. Walk in the brush. I don't see them, do we? Hello? I see light. Actually, they're over there. I see them right there. Okay, they're just kind of walking around, doing their thing. Maybe they're friendly. Jesus. Alright, I know. I'm still sunburned. Stunned and disgusted myself, to be honest. Yes. Yes. That is very trashy. Oh, see? Because they have pretty good vision. When I get, like, a little bit closer, they kind of know where I'm at. Oop, see, like that. They just saw me. Hello. Hey, I'm just going to shoot you and run. Okay, no panic. No need to panic. Everything's fine. Music's intense, though, isn't it? I just like Half-Life music for some reason. Can they come through the gate? No, they can't. Because this is a wall. Okay. Like a physical game wall. Like programming doesn't allow it, maybe. I'm probably just totally making that up. Because they probably could totally get through there. I don't know where they went, though. And again, like, I don't know if that one's dead, you know, or if they just, like, scared him away. Oh my god, why? That is so just out of nowhere. Do I need to be, like, behind a tree the whole time? What's the spin rate on that thing? Kind of slow, isn't it? Let's go. Something just made noise. Get inside. Get inside. No. Hide me in here. They're coming for me, right? Maybe? No. What's back here? More ammo, because I keep shooting things. Oh, no. Hold up. Full name, Max Descartes? What am I reading? Incident report for him? On the road next to Icarus Lighthouse? Apartment? I thought it was a blown tire at first, but the asphalt on the road is melting or something? Truck stopped short of a few hundred feet. Okay. And that's what this all is, right? This is so weird. Wait, Lighthouse is coming. Now go. You know what? Blast him with that. That's probably perfect, right? Yeah, fuck him. See? Joke's on them. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, I think you got the eye, I assume. Because eyes are weak points in every video game except for Resident Evil. And it's just nothing is a weak point ever. Oh, what's a mood? It's very frustrating. Thanks, fungible turtle. Hi. Non-fungible turtle, I should say. Oh, end up saying, I don't know how to explain. You should care about other people. I know. But it's not even gonna like do anything either, which is the annoying part. So you kind of just like have to just like chop them out of your life if at all possible. Okay, go. Is there explosive barrel on the back end? Yes. Ugh, my wrists are kind of hurting. Like playing mouse and key on horror games, but like, I don't know. Can I not get in there? Hold on, wait for the light to come back around. I'm like scared. I'm gonna get damaged because that's the thing that's gonna kill me. I think I need to be sitting when I'm playing mouse and key. I think just let's sit. If the booty starts hurting, we just stand. Right? That's the point. Hi, Boom. Hi, chat. Jody. Hi. I responded to your message in my Discord. I don't know if you saw that or not. Are you driving yet, or what's happening? What's the situation? And where are you driving through? Jody's driving to Toronto, but he's going through Detroit, right? You said. And was asking for food wrecks. Then I sent him some that I found on Reddit because like I don't really have any like off the top of my head because it's been a hot minute since I've been to Detroit. But like I think there was like some good ones on there. You know, there's like and they're like a good spread of like Metro Detroit stuff. You can always just go to Leo's Coney Island or something. Just do it Detroit style, or get some Detroit just pizza, or a lot of like Arab country like meals are big in like Michigan too because there's such like a huge population for that too, especially in like the Dearborn area. Let's wait for it to come back around again, right? Let me give Jody a shot out here while I'm like digging with the eye. Oh my god, the Eye of Sauron just took me out again. Can I not get in here? I blew up the barrels. Maybe I need to jump on. Here we go. I think I got a parkour. Get over here, jump down. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing sometimes. See, totally worth it. It was a health upgrade actually. I'm getting a lot of upgrades. Okay, cool. Lights. Wait for this thing to go past. Shout out Buns being sassy. That's fine, I guess. Oh, so thank you. So I'm going to my birthday dinner at 6 p.m., leaving afterwards and driving through the night. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned the through the night part, right? I'll probably get to Detroit around brunch time. Brunch time. Okay, that's a Leo's Coney Island then, isn't it? I don't know like how extravagant of a lunch you're looking for, but those are always there. But the problem is there's like so many freaking options because it is the biggest metro city in all of America, right? Like in terms of like just like expanse, because it's so freaking big.
I need more of this.
But we do have some like Detroiters and Michiganders, I guess, like in chat too, and just like in the community that would probably know more than me. Even though I did like technically grow up on that side of the state, I'm now on the west side of the state. But like when I was younger, we never were anywhere fancy. We were always like kind of trashy, actually. I don't know, just like I don't know. But I still have like family and stuff that live in Detroit. Okay. But how are you otherwise, Shode? What's up? Because is today your birthday then? Happy birthday. Something's coming. Hold on. What is that? Like a tremor? Is this Tremors? Am I Kevin Bacon? I'm ready to learn though. I know I'm excited. This game is cool. It's a nice vibe. But I'm probably gonna regret that because I think I've had like one of the most intense jump scares ever in a video game while I was playing last time. Because it was like footsteps, like I heard footsteps and like I was like somebody's out there, and then I like spun around and oh my god, they were just like running up at me. But then they didn't want to like hurt me, right? They were like friendly. It was so weird. I think, right? I think that was what? Yeah. I know I need to answer that phone, but like the lighthouse is gonna get me, right? Unless it's kind of blocked right there. Let's wait for this to spin again. Let's just be safe. Not my birthday. No, oh, it's a friend's birthday. Going to a birthday dinner. Okay. That's exciting. What's for birthday dinner then? Do you know? Okay, so that's cool. I guess get out. It's probably just to bait me in to get zapped by the thing, right?
Is anybody even out there?
Somebody's out there. They're not living, right? How do I get in here? Can I just shoot a window? Go to the other side of the door. Let me wait for this to spin around. Yeah, so there's like a lighthouse that's basically like the Eye of Sauron. It like hurts me, you know, when it looks at me.
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh my god, over here? There was a door over here. Am I crazy? Yeah, there is. Oh, because there's a second room. Oh, heck. How do I get in there? Maybe climb on the roof or something? Is that crazy? It's over here. I'm so blocked over here, so I think we're fine. Maybe I can like shoot from here, right? And then just, yeah, there we go. Big brain, everybody. Look at that. Wow, how smart I am. That was like the most intense puzzle ever. Nobody else would have ever gotten that besides me. I'm just kidding. That was like day one. Batteries. No, I can use more batteries. Health. A lot of upgrades. Mystery deepens in the lighthouse fire. On Monday last week, we at Virgil County Gazette found out that an ominous call. I thought that said anonymous. I can't read today. Out that an ominous call had been made to the local police. The caller on the other side of the line did not identify themselves, but after some investigating, we believe it might have been Milton Haven's Alan Shore lighthouse operator. That is a long name. At the beloved Patmos Bay. Ask any county local cutoff. Okay. Map. I should be looking at this. Because we need to get there. We have the light bulb, but we also probably need to get over there. I'm assuming to do stuff, because it's why show it, you know, if you're not going to make us, like, go through some pain and misery. Let's get out there, team. So this is, like, the black stuff, right? We don't have anything to do with this yet. Maybe that's, like, the next upgrade we get. Like, this glass we got from the previous thing. Something is in there, right?
My spine.
It's not hurting me.
I feel shivers down my spine.
What if I Okay, that's just a waste of ammo, but I just wanted to try. It's okay. Gotta shoot something. It's a video game. Let me pew pew. Huh. It's close, actually. Swinging that pistol around like a madman. Look at you go. It's like the most American thing to do, right? Just, it's still crazy, right? Actually, it would probably be a rifle, to be honest, if it was actually American. Which I think this is in America. Or like a fictionalized version of America, because everybody has like American or Canadian accents, I suppose, too. You know, and not southern ones, like northern ones. So it's probably either like East Coast or West Coast, because we're like, obviously, like, looks like at an ocean, I assume. Nice view, too, actually. Look at that. Wow. We came from down there. See? Look, we're climbing. Don't worry. But Ultra Mega Mighty, what's up? How are you today? Oh, so little. I wasn't sure if I even knew the Detroit area, but I thought I asked. Dinners at a steakhouse in a city more north than me. So thankfully, I'm already beyond a little on the way. Okay. Yeah. That definitely helps out. You don't want to like go the opposite way just to eat dinner. That makes a lot of sense, because that would be a pain in the ass. The game's still playing when I'm looking at this, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm moving, aren't I? I can see that. Ominous. It was a tongue twister. I don't know what I was doing with the word, but the word just didn't like me. Jody, there's a shout out for you. I didn't give you one yet, did I? No, there's one for you playing Date Everything. Who did you date? Merkin. Yes, Merkin. No, we just been Merkin Ghost so far, though, so it's not like the most exciting thing, but I guess all we really do Merc, isn't it? Because if we just started shooting humans, this game would be very dark. They will let you they will tell you that Virgil County residents, specifically Milton Haven, are no strangers to spooky events and unexplainable phenomena. From disappearing children to reports of ghost sightings and extraterrestrial visits. That's Alan Shore's house after arson. So why has this incident caught our attention so? As many of you know, last week's mysterious blackouts and maybe not so coincidental fire at Patmos Lighthouse grounds may be very well linked. Okay, we got all the stuff we can get. That's just out of my view. We need to go up over here, though. Also, I weirdly, like, when I first turned this game on, like, had to turn the sensitivity down, because, like, I'm doing that, and this is, like, turning the sensitivity down. It was higher than that. It was, like, whipping. I've never had a game really have to do that. Usually games are, like, too slow, but this one was, like, just going freaking nuts. Speaking of things, what's that? That just, like, caused, like, an earthquake?
Shivers down my spine.
They should feel shivers down their spines, because they just saw me do that, and they're probably, like, freaking out. They're like, what is this guy doing? It's like, look how fast he can spin. He's, like, unhuman. I'm gonna do a 360 no-scope on these ghosts. As investigations is ongoing, according to the Milton Haven Sheriff's Office, the details of the above-mentioned phone call must remain undisclosed. But this reporter and Homa Mart Employee of the Month has a knack for getting in trouble in order to get the truth. More to follow. More to follow. Anything else over here? So we have more of this, but maybe this one will actually help me. See something? Oh, wait, yeah, right there. See him? That's the guy that I think talks on the phone and is also on the front cover of the game and will just randomly show up, like, behind me. Probably right now. Maybe. No, not yet. He's coming, though. He doesn't, like, seem like he wants to hurt me, but he wants to, like, hurt me just, like... I guess I should say he doesn't want to, like, hurt me, like, physically. But, like, emotionally, he hurts me. So, you know, just keep an eye out for him. But he just literally comes out of nowhere. And I think it's, like, scripted, too. So, like, you know, pain. Okay, no, I need to cover. Get to cover. I gotta park over that, I assume. There we go. Just look at some stuff. That right, no authorized entry. I don't need to read that. I am authorized. gonna shoot that, I suppose? No. Okay. I guess we just don't, like, have the ability to deal with this sludge type stuff yet. Shoot that, because we're cool. Wait, light. Okay, it's over there. Something was in the trunk. That's why I did that. Got ammo to make up for. A lot of batteries if we need them. Just gotta remember where they're at, I guess. Assuming we get to come back out here. We should be able to. I'm guessing we can go up here and call some stuff. And there's also, like, the wharf down there that we gotta head to at some point. Okay. Oh, the light's not even hitting. It's, like, behind us. Okay. We're good here, then. Which makes sense, because, like, why would the light be, like, lighting up just the parking lot? Should be, like, over there. Ugh. Loading an area. Autosave. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Everybody chill. What's happening? What's happening? Run! What is that? See, it's tremors, right? What else is that? They're coming out. There's probably, like, a worm on the ground that wants to eat me. I don't really need to hide, though, do I? I just need to run. Oh my god, get on cars? Are cars safe? No. What is safe? Help me. I'm dying. Ah! Where do I go? I'm just like running in circles. Oh, here. Okay. Get inside. Is that locked? Please don't be locked. Oh my god, leave me alone! Ah! What does the note say? I don't know. I didn't get to read it. Ah! Can I shoot it? Over here. Oh, there's lights. Okay, maybe I can't come in lights. I'm just... You can't see. You can't come in lights. See, get out of here, demon. We need more of these, don't we? Because then maybe we can like actually fry it. Okay. Or maybe I need to like go over here. Did that do anything to it or no? No. How many? I don't know what like fuses. Like, what do I need? Just run. Just run. This is totally fine. Everything's fine. Oh, geez, I'm gonna fall apart. Piglet is high. You're just in time. Okay, I think it is scared of the fire. It seems like it's gonna get me, then it's just like, oh, wait, that's light. I don't like light. Game doesn't let me do that. Hi. I'm kind of in the door. Wait, into the door in the cabinets? Oh, are you? What? Oh, hi. Yeah, me too. How are you? I'm not bad. We're just trying not to deal with this thing, I guess, but also deal with this thing. We had like a weird stream crash within like the first couple minutes, like OBS crash, I think it was. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even do the OBS update yet. I think there is one out there. I just like haven't done it. Hey, boom, hope you're doing well. Lurk at my sign, loads of paperwork. Ew, but yeah, good luck to you. That's the worst part, right? Not the emotional damage. That's what gets you. Emotional damage. Just in time to watch you panic. That's what we're here for. But I'm gonna give you a shadow before I jump in, and I'm gonna like. Because I can take this power cell, or this fuse, I keep calling power cell the fuse, out of there, I assume. And maybe take it with me over there to do something? And then, like, I need to, like, find the other, like, probably get 3 fuses, and maybe that, like, kills it or something when it's, like, extra power, which is not how fuses work, but, okay. Just, like, pops it when there's, like, too much going on. Ooh. From date everything. Who voices them? Do you know? The door and the cabinets. What's the names too? Dory, Cabby? I don't know. Sometimes they're like really on the nose, aren't they? Want to streams? I need to touch grass. That's okay. Grass is bad for you. Grass is like causes allergies. If anything, go touch some like I don't know, not grass though. Just anything else, honestly. Grass is lame. Let's be honest. Grass is overrated. Okay, let's just go for it, right? What's the worst that's gonna happen? So there's not enough cell there. I'm just gonna like fast. What if I shoot that? Does that help me? No? Help me! No, this is a bad idea! Let me go! In here? Battery? Okay, I think we take the power. Let's just again. Yeah, fuse. I know it's a fuse. I'm gonna go over here. Slap it in there, right? What is it? What's it doing? What's the point of the fucking fuse? Excuse me, what now? I'm sick. Help me! Right? What? Maybe it's connected to this. This still has like. Oh. But what is the point? I don't know actually. I'm confused. There's got ads in the building. Can I get in that building? I am almost dead. This is not going well. Can I go in that building? No, this is where we need to go into, isn't it?
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Does that help? Hopefully, no. Wait, do I have a fuse? When did we pick up a fuse?
I don't want to be afraid anymore.
Also, Oh, but it popped that one. Why? Because I had a fuse there? That's how fuses work, though. Also, when fuses pop, they blow. Did that one just blow? Maybe I never stuck it in there. So do we need another fuse? I'm confused. Or maybe there's a fuse in that one or something?
It's a fuse box.
Right? Hold on. If I die, it's okay, because like, maybe I'll have like a better understanding of what the hell I'm doing. Because maybe there's like a fuse over here. Let me look, right? Did we miss something? Is there like a box? No, there's literally nothing. It's just a light. Huh. Get out of here. Right? Leave me alone. Get out of here. Stop it! Okay. So what if I put this one over here, maybe? What does that one do?
Come on.
Which, no, I did mess that up. No. Like, it should go to that one. Is this one also gonna pop? Please don't pop. Please don't pop. Okay, I think we're good. Go. What does that help me with, though? What's over here? There's stuff over... Oh, over there, maybe? Is that a door? I don't have time to just smash it with my hand. I'm just gonna take that. Okay, we got health, ammo. Hopefully another fuse to use? Yep, that's gonna cut the power, though. Go! Can't get me. I'm in the light. Yeah, see? Get out of there. And then I take this over to there, supposedly, maybe? Question mark?
It's a fuse box.
Because I take this, because that popped, but I think I need one here, right? Yeah. Yep. Lights on. Yeah, right? Okay, over there, though. This one I can hit manually, though, because I'm in the light. I'll just save ammo. Can it come in here? Or does it stay out here? It's see the little creature. I don't know if I can shoot it out, though. Daddy Kirk, mentoring shit thing. What? I forgot I had that one. Nobody ever uses it. But what's up, Daddy Kirk? How are you? Did you want to, like, do that right now? Or what's up? Oh, wow, we streaking. Oh, you got 10. That's exciting. I'm so bad at the streak stuff. Also, like, ads are going to be like 20 seconds, so, like, we'll hold off on that for a second. Dorian is Ben Starr. That makes sense, right? Also, yep, Verso Clear. I was just going to say, yep, he's great. He's not my favorite character. I do enjoy his character quite a bit. I think Gustav is still my favorite character. Not sure about the Camden voice actor, but he's really smooth. Maybe you should check into that. Isn't Troy Baker in there, too? Who does he voice? Jody never could streak alone. Exactly. Always streak with your friends. Yeah, don't streak alone. Streak in groups of people you know. Ideally friends. Thank you for lurking, Gilmore, and hope you're well. Gilmore and some Lucifer stream too, aren't you? This game looks like it make me anxious. Yeah, it's making me anxious too. But like, it's also like a really cool game too. And again, for the 10th time, it's an indie game. Oh, it's ammo. Or no, it's health. That's actually what I need. Oh, it's up here too. So yeah, Daddy Dirk redeemed a mentoring session, which I've had for a while. If anybody like ever like maybe wants to like take a look at their channel and like their content for like a little bit and just like go over and like talk about things that that are good and stuff like feedback, right? That's what that's there for. Oh, I don't know. It's points to spend. Yeah, so basically, Daddy Dirk, we're gonna like go look at your channel. That's what we're gonna do. Are you okay with that? After ads, though, because the ads. Oh, Troy Baker isn't. I think he was the Treadmill. But honestly, there's so many voice actors. It is ridiculous. Everybody that's somebody, like Astarion from Baldur's Gate's in there. Steve Bloom's in there, right? He's one of my favorite actors. I don't know who he is, though. I wonder if those people are going to be at the, actually, I know Karlak's going to be at Dragon Con. We're going to Dragon Con.
There's only so much I can carry.
Because we have friends that live down there. All right, we can't break it. Maybe we get, like, an upgrade for this to do that, right? But yeah, we'll do the mentoring session here in a second. Let me just, like, wait for the ads. Just figure out whatever this is, right? Take a look at yourself through a looking glass and see how shrouded in darkness a mind like the aliens could be.
The lantern is off.
That might help with the situation, right? Can I take that with me? No. It just pocket that? Am I being followed by goop? I can't go, though, can I? Oh, I forgot. You can do this with this, right? This is the thing. You can, like, look around. Lighthouse. Make it bright, illuminated. So we see that. So we obviously got to bring... I forgot that was a mechanic, honestly, to, like, do that.
Lantern.
I need to bring this there, but it won't even let me pick it up. I gotta get like a light for it, or maybe that one I can take? No, none of these. Can I go back this way?
Something stops me from getting closer.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. no.
Worth a try.
Oh no? The glass doesn't mean anything though, right? It's just kind of like a signifier of like something's here. I believe. What am I doing wrong? What do I have?
Guess not.
Oh wait, I can't put the light there because obviously that's like a big ass light, right? And I can't break this. Can I like jump over maybe?
I don't want to step any closer.
And the stupid door's locked. What did I do wrong? Am I not supposed to be in here? Is this bad? Let me out! Did I mess something up? Am I dumb? Take a look at yourself through the looking glass and see how shrouded in darkness. Yeah. Maybe there's something else like behind me I can look at besides like that. Right? Maybe I can like see something to light the lantern with? Illuminate it. Like we see that. We know that's wait, nope, that's through the wall over there. I see that blue thing. That's like a pickup item. Okay. Okay. Danny Dirk, are you in ads or no? Make it bright, illuminated. Right. But I can't pick these up. I have to restore it. Use lights to combat the shade. Find a way into the lighthouse.
Not working.
But I can't walk over this stuff, so I'm like literally stuck.
Something stops me from getting closer.
Maybe this will spark a fire. Keep hitting it. Lights will come. Maybe I can shoot something? No. Just start shooting, right? No, okay. Okay, well, we'll think about that in a second. So yeah, the ads are over with. Let's jump back in. Piglet, let's give you a shout out, right? Did that happen? We're gonna do a thing with Daddy Dirk. Let's get Daddy Dirk a shout out to... What are you even playing? Osul? What is... No, Osu, right? What is that? Do I know that? Okay, let's see. Let's go back over here, right? Let me, like... I'm just gonna egg... Nah, let's just leave it. I'll minimize it. That's fine. I can get out of there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, now it's minimized. I can, like, hear it in the background. It's coming to the stream, isn't it? It's such a demanding game, though. Okay, so... So, where am I right now? Boop. Yeah, the ambiance is, like, spooky, right? It's just so much. That's minimized. It sounds like it's being a hot tub. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna have hot tub vibes, I guess. And lo-fi, maybe? I don't know. Is that overwhelming? Nah, let's keep that pause. That's like too many sounds going on. We're gonna go to Daddy Dirk's channel. I've actually, what's up? Hey, friend, how hope you're well? Yeah, we're good. How are you? I plan to purge my YouTube soon. A pivot. Okay, why the pivot, I guess? Just trying something new, I guess. So let's see, Daddy Dirk's channel. Daddy Dirk regime then. Unless you don't want this, that I don't have to do this too. But like, you know, it's there. Obviously, I'm not like an expert at any of this stuff, but you know, it's just like helpful stuff. I feel like is good for everybody here. Wait, you're going to Dragon Con? I'll be there too. I've not missed a year since. Oh my god. Okay, yes. Yeah, we'll be there because we have some friends that live in Atlanta, so we're gonna stay at their place and go. I don't know how many days. I don't even know. I've never been to Dragon Con, so this will be our first time going. Actually the biggest comic. I mean, I've only been to like a couple Comic Cons actually, and not even like the big ones, right? Like the Detroit one. I know is pretty good size. I haven't even been to that one. We need to go to that one. We go to the one in like Grand Rapids, which is still like decent size, but nothing compared to any of those. So looking forward to that. I know they like have announced quite a few names, but not like any of the big ones, right? That's why I was mentioning like Karlach, because Karlach's voice actress is going to be there. Just chatting. YouTube is getting purged, so do Twitch, I guess. I mean, it could be anything. Like, I'll just, like, look at all stuff or whatever, you know, just for, like, a little bit. Just to go through it. So, yeah, basically, it's like, I could call it a mentoring session. I didn't know if that, like, made sense to call it that. But, yeah, it's just to, like, go through and take a look at stuff. And, like, things to improve the channel, right? Okay, so... What am I doing? I need to... I was in the right scene. I just gotta change the display, don't I? Gameplay monitor. Yeah, this is what I need on. Excuse me. There we go. This is what we're looking at. Okay, so this is Daddy Dirk's channel, right? I've never done this before, so like, if I sound like an idiot, just, you know, roll with it, I guess. Oh, now it sounds like it's... My old content sucked, which I was trying to find what I wanted to do. Do you still have your YouTube attached to it? You don't anymore, do you? Did you have it before? Daddy. Also, because you haven't streamed in a while, right? Because, like, that's obviously, like... I think one of the main things is to have a schedule, if at all possible, because you haven't streamed in 6 months. So, you know, that little thing right there, just, yeah, streaming at all. I know we get busy and like life hits and whatnot, but you can set up on Twitch if you have a schedule. You can put yourself in vacation mode if you like know you're going to be gone for a while. You could just like slap that on, which I probably should do next week actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but like. Yes, you do have an about section, right? Stream when I can. Check out my YouTube channel, also Daddy Dirk, for stream from the copyright-free music. But you can link your YouTube channel here, you know, right? I don't know if you had that before, but you can stick it right here so people could just slap right over there and like I think you could have like several links there, right? I don't remember exactly like how many you could have, but I know link YouTube. You should be able to go right to. Let me look at my channel, right? Mine's not like perfect, obviously, but like, you know, it's there. It's. Because you can have links here. Yeah, you can have quite a few links. I have my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and also a donation link that I kind of forgot that was there, right? But you can see mine has like a lot more going on here. You don't have to go like absolutely crazy, but like if you ever like want to like take any like inspiration from like below, there's like some nice things in here, you know? Because like you can make like a detailed like about me section, because like everybody should fill out the regular Twitch about me, but like it's so small, like you're like basically making a tweet with how like little like characters you can put in there. I think that helps a lot to have, just because like people might be like, oh, I don't like, am I gonna like this person, you know? I don't know, like let's look at this is like a good starting point, right? And then you can have like links and stuff if you want to. That doesn't really matter, you know, and like any sponsorships and like whatever plugins, right? Another place where your schedule can go to is nice to have down there, because you have like stuff for like when streams like happening, but like outside of stream there's not anything going. You do have your Discord, which I'm always like, I don't know, like putting your Discord here, like having people join your Discord is great, but it is like more prone to get attacked by like bots and stuff if it's like easier. Like graphic artist people, like they'll see this and they'll just like, oh, I'm gonna just join, you know? I don't know if you get like a lot of people doing that though, Daddy Dirk, but maybe. Gal's been there. Gal's there every year, isn't he? Maybe he like lives in the area. Chia, what's up? Thank you for lurking. Hope you're good. Damn, 6 months already. I've switched to a 5-6-5 schedule. That sounds very busy and annoying. So you haven't streamed in 6 months, yeah. Let's see. What else can we look at? How else do we do this? So this is your setup. You can set up like a offline screen too, so it's not just like a black void or a trailer or something that like kind of just shows like, hey, I'm offline, you know. And you can also like put information on the screen if you want to. This is all in your like creator dashboard. There's a lot of stuff you can like learn in your creator dashboard. I don't remember exactly where all that is like to do it. I don't know if it's under Stream Manager maybe. Might be somewhere in here though. But there's a lot to go through here. I don't know if people like go through some of these areas, but there's a lot to look at, right? Do all that at a stream. It might be under like settings or something though. Right, yeah, it might be like a channel thing. But this is where you can like do your schedule and whatnot, and like your brand. I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Like a video player banner, and like there's like off-screen stuff. But this is where you can do schedule, and I think you can like also put yourself on vacation mode. Right here, yeah, okay. So I don't know if this is like just turn on and then you're just on vacation mode until you turn it off, maybe? I haven't actually used that, but I probably should use that. Because I feel like it's nice to just like to have that, but I just like don't want to forget about it, which would be annoying. I think this is where you do links, right? Yes, this is where the links are also at too. So a lot of things are just like under settings, you know. Let's go back to the channel. Okay, just back and going back. There we go. Okay, yes. So stuff to add, right? Oh wait, videos. Let's do the video tab. Do you have anything under videos? No, you have one video from 3 years ago. You could like maybe make like the occasional highlight just so people have some, like if you haven't streamed in a while, then there's like some stuff to like look at. If anybody's like interested in like your channel, they could like have something to go off. Like I know this is like technically one thing, but it is old at this point, so it's not like the most current thing that like kind of describes you, and also clips. I think clips, like, you don't need like a shit ton. Like, I know I go crazy with clips because I'm like addicted to clips, but like just like I think occasional clips, like, to even if you kind of have to like force it a little bit, I think are nice to just like have something for people to like look at. I do believe helps a lot, you know. Right, but yeah, just stuff like helpful stuff, you know. Like, not anything like wrong with your channel. It's just like I think stuff that like could help improve and whatnot, though. Do you just post on YouTube? Is that the only platform you post things on? How's the horror game? It's going good at you. There's like a we're doing a mentoring session, which is actually the first time it's being used since I set it up. I was hoping people would use it more because I thought it was a cool idea, but nobody uses it, which is fine. But honestly, like, I think if you're here regular and like you just ask like straight up, like, I need like feedback on my channel, I'd be fine to just like look at it, you know, assuming we're not like just like in the middle of playing a game, right, or something. But that's a channel bar redemption, so that's like cut the game, you know. But the game's going good. I might be stuck on something. I don't know. There's a lot of horrors going on. It's a horror game though, so I guess that's just like a part of it. I'll give a Chia shout out though. Chia streams too. Gotta get packing, so I'll be lurking a bit. I appreciate you hanging out though. Yeah. Good luck to you. Let us know how things go. Hope you're going on a trip. Yeah, he's coming through. He's going to Toronto. Is where he's going. Up into Canada. Dropping to Toronto. Yeah, there you go, for a week. But you have a couple weeks off, don't you? I'm lucky to get 3 days off a month, so I pivoted to long working high effort for big projects over time. So you pivoted to high effort big projects? So like, is there like more benefit to like working high effort big projects for that? Like, what does that do for you, I guess? And I just got back from Savannah. 2 trips lined up back to back. Nice. That's Savannah. How was the Savannah? That sounds dope. So I'll probably be when I get home at last. Okay. Dead. Yeah, you'd be dead. Hashtag dead. Let's watch this highlight, actually. Let's just like do one more thing, then we can jump back in. Unless you want me to look at anything else. There we go. Some nice Pokemon Arceus, right? Boom. It's a little quiet because I have turned it down, I think. That's okay. We get the vibes. Where is you? Where is it? Are you hunting something down? Was it right below you? Were you looking for a shiny? It was right below you, wasn't it? I think it was right behind you, right? Am I crazy? Was that the shiny? Is that what the joke is? Oh, that's a shiny? The Corviknight? Look, that's a shiny? Are shinies not actually like visually shiny in this game? It's weird. Okay. Huh. I don't think I caught any shinies in Pokemon Legends Arceus. As always, I just like never get shinies. I'm surprised it still has the chat log on the bottom right corner. Usually the chat disappears after a couple weeks, not 3 years ago. Okay, cool. Yes. Any other questions? Hopefully that like helps a little bit. Does your Discord link work? Just to check. I might be in your Discord actually. Doesn't work. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because sometimes like they do like expire or like something, so it's good to like just double check those every once in a while. Okay, cool. Yes, dope. Daddy Dirk. Daddy, yeah. If anybody wants to check out Daddy Dirk's channel, here's your channel, right? I don't know if you're like thinking things are gonna like come back to semi-normal for you to like be able to stream again. Also, you can see what I'm addicted to because I'm still playing through that. I got to play a little bit more yesterday. I think I'm almost done with Act 2. So I'm like scared for what's going to happen at the end of Act 2. But that's fine. I'm going to close some stuff, right? I don't need all that stuff open. Let's jump back into the game then, right? Are we good? Is that good? Everything's good? Good stuff? Charge my phone. Coffee. Thank you. Less stress, more fun on work, no deadlines like right now. I'm working a 3.5-hour project that can be split up once done. 3.5-hour project. Okay. Less stress, more fun to work on? Okay. So it's kind of like... Okay, I guess just like more rewarding, I guess you're saying. Yeah. Just like whatever you prefer. But like how much stress is like stress, I guess, for your job? Like, I don't like...